Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, everyone. First of all, I am thankful to the Ahmadi official Tamim Abu Daka Sahib for joining us today in our live stream and for having this respectful and civilized dialogue. This is exactly what the people from both sides want to see, that we are coming together and we engage in a civilized, respectful dialogue in which each side is given the full and fair opportunity to present their case. And after that, people can decide, public can decide that whose position was backed up with evidence.
Thank you very much, first of all. Actually, for me, yes, I've got my chance to answer the questions and to express myself. Thank you for that.
Once again, thank you very much. And even though I believe that we had a respectful discourse, but still, if there was still anything which was offensive, I apologize for that.
Jazakallah, thank you for all of this thing. And from my side also, I'm sorry if there's something improper happened. And I actually, my impression is very good, alhamdulillah, after we have this. So, inshallah.
Having said that, even though there was no topic fixed in advance, but we end up discussing very important topic. That's a topic of takfir, or excommunication of other people, or calling other people as kafir or non-Muslim. We have presented our case that according to Ahmadiyya literature, i.e. writings of Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani Sahib, writing of the caliphs of Jamaat Ahmadiyya, writing of the son of Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani, and what was published in the official organs of the Jamaat, their position is that non-Ahmadis, i.e. us people, Muslims, we are non-Muslims, we are true disbelievers, we are outside of the fold of Islam. If we die, it's not permissible to make dua for our forgiveness. It is not permissible. It's actually haram to pray with non-Ahmadis, and you cannot give your daughter in marriage to a non-Ahmadi, and non-Ahmadis are disbelievers and non-Muslims in the sight of Allah. There's no salvation for non-Ahmadis, and non-Ahmadis are kuffar or disbeliever both inwardly and outwardly. The question is, after all of this which has been said and published by Jamaat Ahmadiyya against all the rest of the Muslims, and still they are saying, and they have this public narrative that, look, it is not permissible to call a Muslim as non-Muslim. It is not permissible. If somebody says, I'm a Muslim, you cannot call him a kafir. Then why did you do all of that? And they have only one exit. At the end, they would say, oh no, when we are calling you non-Muslims, when we are calling you as kuffar, we actually mean this. The question is, oh people, please think about this. If Ahmadiyya narrative and position is that if somebody is calling himself a Muslim, you cannot call this person as a non-Muslim, then after that, there's no question of what you mean by the word non-Muslim or what you mean by the word kafir. Because if this is your principle, that somebody is calling himself a Muslim, you cannot call him a kafir, then you cannot use this term in any way, shape or form. Especially the case study of the death of Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani's son, Fazl Ahmad. Because Jamaat's literature is telling us that Fazl Ahmad has only one fault, that he was non-Ahmadi. And despite people requesting to Mirza Ghulam Qadiani, he did not pray his janazah. Just imagine, Mirza Ghulam Qadiani, as a father of Fazl Ahmad, despite having all the time and there was no obstacle in his way, still not praying the janazah of Fazl Ahmad. Oh common Ahmadis, you ask yourself this question. In the eyes of Mirza Ghulam Qadiani, was Fazl Ahmad a Muslim? Because this is the basic right of a Muslim, and it is not just any Muslim, it was the son of Mirza Ghulam Qadiani. Oh common Ahmad, is it possible that a father whose young son has passed away, and yet the father is not praying his janazah, despite people requesting him? Is it not more than enough to tell you that in the sight of Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani and their movement, those people who do not believe in Mirza Ghulam Qadiani, they are non-Muslims? And is it not true that the second Ahmadi Caliph said that even if an infant child, if a newborn baby of a non-Ahmadi has passed away, you cannot even pray his janazah? All of this is more than enough to tell you that what is the status of us, who they call as non-Ahmadis, in the sight of Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani and his movement. Anyhow, I want you to watch that entire discussion, and then you should answer one question for yourself, that the crime for which Ahmadiyya establishment is accusing the Muslims, i.e. takfir, calling them non-Muslim, they have done the same act at another level. I mean, just imagine, they are writing in the literature that non-Ahmadis are kuffar, disbeliever, both inwardly and outwardly. What is left there?